Sometimes, the greatest adventures come with a price. This journey cost me a broken toe, a gouged wrist, and more than a few moments where I questioned whether I should keep going. But beyond the cliffs and obstacles lies one of the most beautiful hidden creek systems I have ever explored. Secluded emerald pools, hidden waterfalls, and a wilderness paradise deep inside the Los Padres National Forest.
Okay guys, you want to see what's behind this fall like me? I definitely wanted to see. I'm going to take you there. Here's what I showed you guys about a month ago. Still got water, still flowing. All right, let's go see what's above.
Everything you need to know to get here is at HikeBytes.com. Just join HikeBytes Insider with your email for free, and we give you a custom all trails route that I actually took, Google Earth Preview Map 3D satellite, driving directions to the trailhead, waypoint coordinates, and a know before you go complete system. With technology, we can go further, and we have. Before this journey even began, I had already seen something that wouldn't leave my mind. On Google Earth, I noticed what looked like a hidden twin waterfall system deep in the upper North Fork of Matilija Creek. Two distinct drops carved into the canyon, but no clear way to understand what was actually behind it. I had visited the lower tributary and a hidden fall here last month, but this time the mission was different. I wanted to go further. I wanted to see what was behind it.
Okay, I think you can see the waterfall behind me. I followed the lower part of the ridge, not the rocks. I'm going to try to get a shot for you, and let me show you what's behind me. It's not too far. Not too much bushwhacking. Let me flip it around for you. So I rode the lower ledge. You kind of see, it kind of feels like somewhat of a trail. And then the entrance is right through those bushes right there. Hopefully it'll be nice. I'll put a waypoint. I'm up on a huge rock. The waterfall is literally right there. It almost looks like a trail. I'm going to flip it around. So here's my rock and vantage point. If you get to these two huge boulders, you're right above the fall. You can probably see these from the floor, but you got to start where I put a waypoint. I'm going to put a waypoint here just to give you some kind of navigation that you can start heading down. I don't recommend it for anyone who hasn't done it before. You're deep in the brush. So I'm up at the top of the fall. A little rough getting up here, and I'm actually considering if it's possible on this side to jump in, throw my backpack that's waterproof, because that was pretty hairy. But that's a lot of feet. 75 feet, I've never done that before. I'm probably going to pass. But definitely you couldn't climb up here because this area is so steep. This side, I just basically walked down the steps and made it in. So now I'm going to head out that way and see what I find. I'm sure there's a big waterfall right around the corner.
If you haven't watched Hidden Matilija Falls and Pools, I'll put a link in our video description so you can check it out. It's about 12 feet deep.
Okay, I found the beginning of the waterfall structure I saw on Google Earth. This is just one of the baby swim holes. We're just going to keep heading up. So I got a glimpse of the double pools, just like the one downstream. It's just more extreme. It's dark right now. And I'm wondering if there's a way to get over this one because there's a canyon that is so epic I got to get into. But let's go take a look. You know, if I didn't tell you, this looks like the twin of the waterfall just downstream. Almost identical, and that's what it looked like on Google Earth, same setup. Well, I'm gonna see how deep that pool is. Definitely don't see a way around it, but I wanna get behind it because there's even better stuff, guys. So let's take a look. Okay, I'm going in. A little sketchy. Tricky. Oh. All right, hopefully I'll have, oh, I got a nice big rock. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got another big rock. Let's use that one. Okay. All right. The hook, oh, I may not need it. But I got to see what's over there. Look at that, guys. And then I got to find a way to get above this. So let's go check it out. Pretty crazy. You know what's funny? It looks exactly what I saw on Google Earth Maps 3D and satellite.
This part of my adventure actually felt the riskiest. This is not a casual hiking area. It requires experience, strength, and judgment. I actually had to do a pull-up up the lower fall using a rope with a hook at the end. It was over vertical underneath and I had nowhere to step my feet. So this created a big problem for me and I fell twice trying to get up here. I felt like I didn't want to wait any longer for the sun and I decided to head towards the swim holes. And you know, I actually didn't break my toe here. It's kind of interesting how that works. In the least place you expect it. I'll share with you in a minute.
And I got to see what's behind it. It is epic. But I couldn't wait for the sun going back down to the river and find some swim holes. But here it is today. I'll put the date on the screen. Kind of a cool part. Headed to a different part of the upper North Fork of Matilija Creek. Pretty neat. You're gonna do a little bushwhacking to get here, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I had to get down here before it cliffs out because there's some beautiful waterfalls and swim holes. So we'll just have to creek hike. I put a waypoint for you. Let's see what we find. Stop to take a break and I'm going to show you what's behind me. I was there about 3 weeks ago. I'm taking a little break, but man, that bushwhacking got me dirty. Got my knees all tired, but I can't wait to see what's around this bend because there's a very nice structure at the bend and it's got a high cliff and it's got a cascade pouring into a pool. So I can't wait to go see that. That cliff right there is what I'm waiting for. It goes around and there should be some really nice cascades. Let's go check it out.
Now, if you're not looking to push up into that upper tributary or climb toward that waterfall system, you don't have to. The real beauty of this adventure is options. You can skip the waterfalls and just go straight to the creek. This creek gives you access to a stretch of emerald water, natural swim holes, and a much more relaxed scenic hike, and delivers a tropical canyon feel with smooth rocks, pools, and places to stop, swim, and just enjoy the wilderness. All the access points and details are available through HikeBytes.com. You can choose your own pace and your own level of adventure, and what's coming around this corner will delight you. This is the section of Matilija Creek that feels tropical to me, and it's so close to LA, maybe an hour and a half away. And can you believe it? In this calm, quiet atmosphere is where I broke my toe. I usually wear my hiking shoes while I swim. This time I didn't. I kicked a rock, and that's how it happened. Unexpected.
4 feet deep, maybe 4.5. Perfect swim hole for the summer. You got rocks to lay out on right here. The one I'm standing on. And you can go sit bath up there. I'm going to show you what's on top. Let's go check it out. So it's only about 4 feet deep. I can actually stand up in the center. Right to my neck, just under my chin.
For me, to be able to find a place this secluded near LA is rare. And I enjoyed every minute of it. And most people won't make it out here because they don't know how to get here. And they don't know when to enter the creek because you'll get clipped out by the trail. Most people follow the trail and take what it offers, but all the good stuff is just right under their noses.
I do believe this is deeper than the last one. Looks about 6-7 feet deep. I'm gonna go check it out for you guys and have a swim. That one's a beauty. I don't know how deep it is. We're gonna go check it out. Oh, feels good. Oh, not that deep. Oh, about 4 feet deep, just like the other one. Okay, it's so clear, I thought it would be deeper. Well, there's 2 beautiful swim holes. about 1/8 of a mile from each other. I'm gonna keep going. I know there's a big one around this corner. All right, let's keep going. Swim hole after swim hole. Let's keep going. We're getting close to the good stuff coming around on that bend. It's already been amazing, but I think it's gonna get better. Would you look at this, guy? Oh man, look what's coming up. Oh, that is so beautiful. So this is the part I saw on Google Earth that looks cool. I think there's a big cascade at the end. Let's go see. Ooh, there's a mini Narrows here. I love it. And there's that bend coming up. Oh, I see the fall. That is what is behind me. And I can see a very deep pool and a little bit of a waterfall spitting into it. Can't wait to go see that. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's deep. Oh, that's so beautiful. So I climbed on the left of that beautiful swim hole and waterfall to get around, and there's more coming. The geology is beautiful. I can't wait to see what's up here. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. This looks like a swimming pool design in a backyard. Oh, you gotta see that up close. Let's go check it out. These Narrows are really incredible. But again, if you don't get in the creek early in Boulder, you can't get down here. So again, I'll put waypoints. All trails pause. It's a famous thing they do. But I'll leave the waypoints and you just follow the creek. But would you look at this? This is a paradise. Best one yet. Well, there might be boulder jumping right there. I'm gonna go check it out with my snorkel and my goggles, and we'll see what we can do. good news. There's an exit point over here to the right, less than a quarter mile, and I can get back on the trail and go back, and I don't have to go down the creek. So I'm going to put a waypoint coming in and a waypoint coming out, and I'll try to give you the miles on that as well. This is going to be an incredible summer hike. So I found the exit route. The trail's like maybe 100, 200 feet past this big boulder on the outside. I'll put a waypoint. Oh, I see it right there. See that trail? So you can get out right there. I'm going to put a waypoint. But I'm going to go a little further because it looks really, really nice. And once I see what's around that corner, we'll exit. What a trip. There's your exit. That's what it looks like. And this is the surrounding area. Got a big boulder here, huge one right here. And that big red rock, if you go there, you've gone too far. Looks like more coming. We're gonna go maybe 1/8 of a mile and call it quits. Some of these scenes just remind me of Matilija Falls where we just went. Same creek, just a different tributary. This is the upper North Fork, and I don't know if I've exhausted all the swim holes, but I'm gonna keep going. There's some neat canyon structure. Maybe we'll get another one. All right, I'm gonna check out these narrows. Walk along here. I'm hoping this bend comes around and then does a left because there's a really big cascade. I don't know if I already saw it, but it's worth, you know, looking at it. But I thought this was pretty too. Interesting little tributary here. Got two forks. If this is the upper north, I wonder which one that is. Huh. So there's another fork and one here. Let's go check it out. That's where I came from. I'm making a right to check out this fork. Oh, that looks fun. I may go up there 1/8 of a mile and then we'll check the other. Okay, I'm coming out of the tributary to the right. Got to remember to put a waypoint. Now, I'm gonna head up that one. That one looks more promising. Total jungle vibe in here, beautiful. Well, I'm glad I did it. So pretty. Thought it was a snake. Odie ran into a creek snake. He was more freaked out than me. Just glad it wasn't a rattle. Oh man, this place is really nice. Wow. My goodness, it looks like Matilija. Oh, we got a deep one. That's at least 3 or 4 feet. Well, it looks like it was worth it. Got a series of very unique cascades. Beautiful swim hole. It's got a whole series coming up. Okay, hang tight. You're not going to believe this. A double fall. I got to keep going. Oh, and I see waterfalls ahead of that one. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. Whoa! Yeah! Oh. Go that extra mile, guys. And it just keeps going. I gotta keep going. Too beautiful.
The upper North Fork of Matilija Creek will go on for probably miles past this. For some explorer or someone who wants to see something no one's seen before, or very few, just keep going. The adventure never stops here.
Beautiful place. Well, I don't know how much further I want to go up. Just hoping to find one more good swim hole. You never know when it's time to quit. But beautiful cascades coming up. I'm going to push it a little further. This is a good one to end on. Beautiful. And it's entering kind of a forest feel, getting shady, which is totally different. And what a beautiful swim hole. Wow. So clear. Looks like about 4 feet deep. There's one more bank coming up here with a beautiful deep swim hole. And then let's check that out and call it a day. Calling it quits here. I'll put a waypoint here where I quit. If someone wants to go further, they'll know where it becomes something new. Right at this cliff area in this very green mossy pool. So I'm back on the path, taking the trail, the Middle Fork, Middle Matilija Camp trail of the upper North Fork. There's a lot of words, but anyway, this is what it looks like. Definitely bring pants because there's stinging nettles all the way through. And it even gets through your pants sometimes. I did this in shorts about 4 weeks ago. It was literally torture. Bring pants. Easy, slide on, slide off. Get nylon if you can, polyester if you don't want to spend the money, but nylon's tougher and better. So here's the ridge line on the way back. It's really pretty. It's so nice not to be in the creek on the way back. So it just rides the top part of the mountain. I'm a little tired, guys, sorry. And it's a beautiful scene. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, let me show you the narrows. We're way too high to get down into them. Kind of like Deep Creek with the PCT. You got to enter the creek early. I put a waypoint where you can enter and exit. So, yeah, you'll have all that information. Give you a shot. And you're going to see all these swim holes and wish you could get there, but you can't. That's the one I swam in and showed you guys. After rain, this would be a very beautiful waterfall. Just a random tributary. Gorgeous. Got a small injury today coming down the mountain trail to combine or cross the creek. And I was filming and I slipped. So got to be really careful out here, guys. You never know when it's going to get you. So signing off. Hey, thanks everyone for watching and joining us at HikeBytes. Go to HikeBytes.com. Sign up for HikeBytes Insider with your email, and I'll send you the adventure pack. I don't recommend most people to go up and around the pool I did. Maybe if you're an expert or a climber. But the river, highly recommend for everybody. All right, until the next time, remember, explore nature with us. One bite at a time. See you soon, guys.